The last year, AI has moved from being a technology trend to becoming a productivity partner. I'm working in a complex environment involving workforce planning, executive reporting, stakeholder management, and cross-functional collaboration. I'm constantly balancing meetings, mails, presentations, data analysis, and strategic initiatives. Like many professionals, I initially wondered, can Microsoft Copilot really save me time, or is it just another tool to learn? After integrating Copilot in my daily workflow, the answer became clear. Today, I save 5 hours per week using 3 simple Copilot habits. Here are the ones that have made the biggest difference for me. 1. Turning meetings house in actions plan. We all experience it. We attend 1 hour meetings with multiple stakeholders, decisions are made, actions are assigned, and by the end, everyone has a slightly different understanding of what was agreed. Instead of spending another 30 minutes writing notes, I use Copilot in Teams to summarize discussions, identifying key decisions, extracting decisions, highlighting risks and blockers, creating a meeting recap. The result, I leave meetings with a clear action plan instead of a page full of messy notes. When multiplied it by several meetings per week, the saving becomes significant. Second, drafting executive communication in minutes. A large part of my role involves communicating with executives, delivery leaders, staffing managers, and cross-functional teams. Creating the first draft of an email status update or executive summary often takes more time than expected. Now I start with Copilot instead of facing a blank page. I ask Copilot to generate a professional draft, for example. Create an executive update summarizing workforce planning progress, risks, mitigation, action, and next steps. Use a concise, leadership-friendly tone. The biggest benefit isn't that Copilot writes the final version for me, is that it eliminates the blank page syndrome. I can focus on reviewing and adding some strategic insights rather than spending time formatting text. 3. Instantly analyzing large documents. One of my favorite use cases, many of us receive different presentations, strategy documents that would normally require 1 hour to review. Instead of reading every section, I ask Copilot to act as my personal analyst. For example, what are the key recommendations, what risks are mentioned, what is required from my team. Summarize this document in some bullet points, and this allows me to understand complex content much faster while still deciding where deeper reading is necessary. I don't skip critical thinking, I simply spend more time evaluating information and don't spend time searching for it. The real value isn't time saving. Most people focus on productivity gains, but the biggest benefit I have experienced is something different. Mental bandwidth. Copilot reduces repetitive work and I have time for strategic thinking, stakeholder engagement, problem solving, innovation, continuous learning. In other words, it helps me spend more time on the work that humans do best.